out of order, you do things that go against life. All of us, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to be polite. Life from conception to natural death. And you have to learn how to respect your own personal life and cherish your own personal life. For if you do not respect your own personal life, you are not going to respect the life of others. And we see that manifested in the life of the terrorists. They don't respect their own life. They know very well such and such action that they are going to undertake. They will die into that action. And they go and did it. We Christians as Catholics, we cannot think like that. We have to be polite. And we have to learn how to play cool, regardless of the income we have, power that we have, money that we have. No matter what we have to learn how to play cool, to be humble, and knowing that God Himself is the one that calls the shots. We must realize too that we are on this earth. It's not ours. We cannot take ownership for anything on the face of this earth. We are here, we are passing by. We must be able to see our true home is heavenly heaven. And this is what we have to look forward to. Regardless of pains or sufferings that we can do here on this earth. Things are not going to be ended in death. And thanks be to God. We have to look forward to the day of the resurrection, to the days that will pass in heaven. For whatever time we spend on earth is very, very minimal in comparison to heaven. Heaven is eternity, my dear brothers and sisters. Therefore, do your best so that you don't miss heaven. Before you do any kind of action, learn how to think first before you ask. And do not be afraid to ask others about what you think. If I do such and such action, what do you think? Tell me about it. And specifically, you must have respect for your predecessors, those who have gone before you. Do not see in them an enemy, but rather have enough humility to call them up, even to go to them. Don't let them come to you, but you yourself to go to them and ask them, what do you think if I do such and such action? For they are ready for you. Their sin or their faith. But you yourself today, you have no idea whatsoever on how you're going to be finished. That is why you have to learn how to be humble and learn how to play cool. Remember also to on the face of this earth, whatever you plant, this is exactly what you're going to reap. If you plant corn, believe me, you will be corn, you are going to reap mangoes. And it is you for whatever you plant. This is what you're going to reap. Whatever you do to others, this is exactly what others will do to you. And I will say that on my own. We can see that idea of paraphrase into this gospel. Jesus said to his disciples, be merciful just as your Father is merciful. Be merciful just as your Father is Religion did not translated into modern language with one word: imitation. You are called to imitate the Father himself, to imitate the Father himself. And that's what happened when you imitate. When you imitate, you become closer to the person that you imitate. And you don't imitate because you think it is fun to imitate someone. Whenever you see you are imitating someone, it is not only fun. For you and I, we don't imitate anyone, anybody like that. Whoever you see, you are imitating. Do you know you are saying to that person, knowingly or unknowingly, I love you so much to the point I want to become another you. To put aside the self that I am, I want to become another you. To imitate you. So therefore we are called to imitate our Heavenly Father. Do exactly what our Heavenly Father would have done. Say exactly what your Heavenly Father would have said. For example, in the Gospel we see that Jesus said, I was a stranger and you welcomed me. I love you. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. Jesus never said, I was a stranger and you asked to see my passport, to see my visas. And if you are not in conformity, I will send you back to where you come from. Jesus never said that, my brothers and sisters. Rather, I was a stranger and you welcomed me. So today, in our situation, you and I, we are called, my dear brothers and sisters, to be a welcoming people, to welcome people in our midst. For once upon a time, you and I, we were strangers. Others welcome us. Others show us the way. Others even take time out of the special schedule to go with you, to make you apply for a social security, to make you apply for a job, to take time to show you how to go to the train or to take the buses. You and I, we are going to do that, my dear brothers and sisters, to be welcoming people. We are called to be nice to people, to be gentle to people, my dear brothers and sisters. For to the power of connection, all of us, we are going to be brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. All of us are connected. If I do wrong to you, I do not only do wrong only to you, I do wrong also to myself and to the entire community of believers as a whole. So therefore you have to learn or to respect others. Do not use harsh words with others, my brothers and sisters. Learn how to be nice to others. And there is a way to that. I remember as a boy, my father used to tell me, listen to me. Learn, you never catch flies with vinegar. What you catch flies, you seal up with money. And in those days, I used to say to myself, what is he talking about? Now, with the experience of life, I can see that we have money. We have to be nice to people, my brothers and sisters. For all of us, we are going to the same place that we hope at least to go to heaven. And in heaven, there don't have enemies there. If you see you are going to have enemies, I beg you, even if you have to leave, let me know I will leave. For you to get on side with your enemies. To be peace with your enemies. You will be surprised. Your enemies are not really looking for hatred or for fight with you. Your enemies wish that you and they can be one together. Because no matter what it is, you have in me the power of connect the two. They have in them the power of connect. We are one, my dear brothers and sisters, in the person of Jesus Christ. So I beg you during this month, pray for peace. Peace over the face of our planet Earth. Pray for peace in the Middle East. Pray for peace wherever there are discord. Pray for the gift of unity. And realize that all of us, we have messed up our relationship with God and with one another. We have messed up our relationship with God and with one another. And guess what? God forgiven you. He forgiven me for all our wrongdoing. Who am I to say that I can't forgive you? Think about it. God bless you. Having listened to God's word, let us please in our prayer of meditation to God Almighty Father. After each meditation, we sing this briefly.